Take out the honeycomb panel. Place the engraver on the honeycomb panel. The honeycomb panel can prevent the table from being cut during engraving. Take out the computer connection cable. Plug the Type B connector into the engraver. Plug the USB connector into the computer. Take out the power adapter. The power port plugged into the engraver. Power on the engraver. Press the power button to start the engraver. Install the LaserGRBL software. Remove the SD card from the TF slot on the engraver. Take the card reader from the accessory box and insert the SD card into the reader. Then insert it into the computer. Open the USB drive. Copy the information inside. Save it to our own computer and create a new folder in advance. Give the folder a name. Paste the files you just copied from the USB drive into the newly created folder. After copying, put the SD card back into the engraver. Then open the files you just copied on the computer. Open the O5 for Windows folder. Open the O2 LaserGRBL folder. Click on this file to start the software installation. This is a desktop shortcut. A prompt to update the software appears. Click Cancel. The software is now installed. First, we need to install the drivers so that the computer can connect to the machine. Click on Tools and select 340 driver to start the installation. The driver installation was successful. Next, click on Me Computer, then right-click and select Properties. Locate Device Manager and open it. Click One Ports and you will see 340COM8, which is the COM port number of the machine. The machine has successfully connected to the computer if both the computers and software displays the COM port number. The number after the COM port may differ on each computer, but the information before 340 is the same. After the driver installation is completed, let's take a look at how to use and configure the software. When the software is not connected to the machine, the icon here will appear gray. When you click the lightning button in the software and it changes to a red X button, it indicates a successful connection. Once the software successfully connects to the device, the icon below will appear in color. This is the manual command. You can enter any G code here. This is the time spent during the carving process. This is the command log, which displays queued commands and their execution status. This is the movement control area. You can move it left, right, up, and in other directions. The software currently shows idle in the bottom right corner. To achieve a stable engraving effect, please import the default machine configuration file in the TF card into LaserGRBL before engraving. The configuration file corresponding to LaserGRBL is WoxGRL to GRBL configuration.nc. Now, let's begin importing the file. Click File in the menu bar and select Open File. In the file selection dialog that appears, select the target file and click Append. Parameters settings of brightness, contrast, white clip. This is the sculpting mode, where you can freely choose. Here, you can set the engraving speed, power, and graphics size according to the material type. Turn on laser for focusing. When you hover the mouse over this button, a tooltip saying Turn on laser focusing 3% will appear. After clicking it, the laser will emit light at 3% power. However, 3% power is usually insufficient for the device to emit light properly. You can also right-click to modify and select Edit button to edit. Delete the parameters following M3, enter 150 which represents 15% power output, and then click Save to apply the settings. Homing to 0, check the Home or 0 button, the laser will move forward to the front left. After homing, default engraving origin is from the front left, and the engraving object needs to be placed along the origin. Note, if the laser is no homes, it may cause the laser to exceed the working R. The parameter settings of the software have been completed and the files have been imported. Next, position the material correctly. Turn the focus knob 90 counterclockwise. Loosen the screw by turning counterclockwise, then adjust the laser head downward until the knob touches the material. Tighten the screw clockwise. Turn the focus knob 90 clockwise. The laser head is now properly focused. Before engraving, let's take a look at the engraving position first. Click the Framing Laser On button. This is the Run button in the software. Click it, and it turns red. These buttons are only available during engraving. Click the green triangle Run Program button to start carving. It's that easy, the engraving is finished. Install the LightBurn software. Open the O5 for Windows folder on the USB drive. Locate and open the O3 LightBurn folder. Choose the version that matches your computer's operating system, then click it. Click Next, then click Install, and finally click Next again. The software installation has started. If this is your first time using the software, please select Start Free Trial here to enjoy 1 month free, then click OK. After the software is installed, first click Devices to add a device. Then click Create Manual. Find GRBL in the list, click on it, then click Next. This is where you select the connection type, choose Yes, then click Next. Here, you can name your laser machine and set the working area dimensions. L2 Mini and Flex machines have a working area of 200 x 150 mm. After setting it up, click Next, then click Finish, and finally click OK. The device is now added. Then, choose the correct port. Let's go over the functions of the main buttons. Now import the file by clicking File in the menu bar, then selecting Open. Select the target file and click Open. Click on the graphic to select it, then resize as needed. Here, you can modify the dimensions of the graphics. This is the section for adjusting the graphics mode. Click here to adjust the engraving parameters. This is the engraving power. This is the engraving speed. Once the settings are complete, click OK. Click Frame to preview the engraving position. Press Start to start engraving. It's that easy, the engraving is finished. Thank you for using the LaserGRBL to Mini and Flex. Join our Facebook group. Welcome.